promise me that when we're old, we'll still come back here and sit under these trees?
When we're old, we'll do it every year, on the anniversary of our wedding day. And one day, we can bring our grandchildren. Lots of grandchildren.
10 years ago, a marriage between our families would have been impossible. Does anyone even remember what the feud was about?
No one in my family remembers. Whatever it was, it's centuries old, and it ends when we are joined.
We'll definitely bring our grandchildren. We can tell them that peace was finally made here.
And that one of their parents was made here.
After our wedding, maybe. That's very strange.
Strange?
There's somebody out there.
Who is it? Who's there? Run!
Get your hands off me!
You got me, girl!
You see, Xena, the way I look at it, life is an adventure to be explored. And without adventure, what's the point? Granted, with you, sometimes it gets a bit too adventurous. But that's what makes it interesting. Who was it that said, if curiosity is the food of life, then adventure is a meal?
Sounds like something you might have said.
Oh, maybe it was me. Speaking of a meal,
That's it.
places like this always have the best food. And atmosphere. Two important ingredients to fine dining. I just, you know. Let's see what's on the menu. You whistled?
Yeah, wait for me.
Lovely. Now this is the salt of the earth. Well, you gotta admit, the people of Lerna might never appreciate who you are. But King Gregor certainly did. He would have lost his whole kingdom if it weren't for you. Please? Yep. The baby got a home, Gregor got a son, Pedor got some rest. And the way you figured out that prophecy, well, I, for one, am still amazed.
Okay, you win.
Did you ever notice that we never have trouble getting a table?
Mystery to me.
That's if you're for hire.
Hey,
Not that kind of hire, Gabrielle. Go on.
May I sit down?
No. Keep talking.
I'm not sure where to begin.
Who did you want me to kill?
No one. Unless you have to. May I please sit down?
You're new at this, so listen up. Anyone coming into a place like this carrying a bag of gold is looking to live a short life with a messy death.
I don't care. I've got to get her back.
her?
My fiancée. She's been abducted. And if she's not returned, there will be a war.
What? Who kidnapped her?
The king of Boeotia thinks we did it. My own father thinks they did it to have an excuse to attack us.
Nice legs.
So who do you think did it?
Sorry, that happens sometimes. You were saying?
I think Jana was taken by someone else. Someone whose livelihood would be destroyed if this marriage took place.
Does this someone have a name?
He's an arms dealer who operates from the walled city of...
Trachis. I've heard of Mezantius.
I imagine you might have. Trachis seems to be a crossroads for murderers and mercenaries.
No offense taken.
Sorry. You must help us. We're talking about two nations going to war.
I don't work for nations. I don't work for money. and I won't work for you.
Please. Please. You're right. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is the woman that I love more than my own breath. My Jana. I love her, and I will die for her if I have to. Ask anything of me, and it's yours.
First, there are hungry people in this town who could use that gold. I'll take this. And you'll get your Jana back.
Thank you.
I see. Give me that.
In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. She was Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The power, the passion, the danger. Her courage will change the world.
Why don't I like the sound of this? You're going to a place known the world over as the den for cutthroats, thieves, and mercenaries, and you're not wearing a disguise.
Don't need a disguise. They'll remember me. I think I can use that to my advantage. And besides, in a strange way, it'll be nice to see some of them again.
You're terrible at reassurance. Did anyone ever tell you that? I don't want you to go in there and then decide that you like it again.
It won't happen. I'm getting in there, getting the girl, getting out.
I did what you said. I gave out the gold to the poor. Now what do you need me to do?
You just stay here and keep me company while we wait.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Have a seat. Let me tell you a story.